Alright, this video is a preview for tomorrow's lessons on variables and expressions. So let's first look at this term right here. This says 5x to the power of 4. I'm going to go ahead and translate that. So the operation in between the 5 and the x, there's like invisible parentheses there, or an invisible dot. Regardless, it means multiplication. So this is 5 times x to the power of 4. And that power of 4 is only going with the x. Alright? So, let's talk about what these things mean. The number in front, that 5, we are going to call the coefficient. And that means the number in front of a variable. Okay? I just gave you a clue for the next one. This is our variable. Okay, that's an unknown. We don't know what it is, but it represents some number. And lastly, this little number up here is our exponent. Okay? So what we're going to do for this next example is label the coefficient, the exponent, the variable, and we're going to translate the expression. Just like we translated last week with just numbers, we're going to do the same thing with these variables and these expressions now. So let's label first. So my coefficient, if you notice, there's two numbers here, but my coefficient is only the number in front of that variable. So this is my coefficient. Alright, my variable, and my exponent. Okay, and the number in front, that 7, is called a constant. Alright, we can label that also just to keep it consistent. Constant means it's not changing. Okay, that looks a little messy. Alright, but let's translate the expression. So we have a positive 7 minus 6, and the 6 is being multiplied with x. That's to the power of 2. So positive 7 minus 6 times x to the power of 2. Great. Now you try number 2. So when you tried number 2, you should have gotten your variable is y. Your coefficient. Oh, spelled that wrong. Is negative 7. And your exponent is 3. And when we translate, negative 7 times y to the power of 3 plus 9. Okay, that's my whole translation. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to match the expression with the translation. So for example, we'll do a together. So 3 minus x is the same thing as 3 take away x. So a is going to be number 2. I put stars next to 1 and 3 because those are some more real life scenarios, okay? So 5 times your quiz score. Alright, so we're looking for 5 multiplied with something. And that's the same as 8. So we did this one and we did this one. Okay, go ahead and fill out the rest, please. Alright, when you fill that out, you should have gotten the answers. 3 is D. 4 is B, and 5 is C. All right, please take this time now to write a mathematical translation for this expression. Again, if you have any questions, please list them out.